Hello everyone, and a big welcome back to all my subscribers, and if you're not a subscriber, why not? Okay, I've had to re-record this video. I did another one before, but it didn't have audio, which is very frustrating. And the problem with this is these aren't scripted videos, this is just me recording a log of what I was working on at the time. So I have no way to recover what I was saying before, but I'll just start again. So I was getting very frustrated because I was unable to get any signal through my serial connection. So I have two serial types for this board. There's the 10 line, and then there is a 6 line, and they're here and here. Now I'm getting no signal in or out of these things, but there was some, when you looked at the logic analyzer, there was some activity, but I couldn't really work out what was going on. So what I was doing is here. I was basically just moving things into the stack and then trying to configure the duart, and then run a transmit loop on both A and B. So A is the 10 pin and B is the 6 pin, and then a receive loop afterward just to sit and try and receive. So I tried this with Minicom. I was getting absolutely no joy whatsoever, so I kind of went back to basics, and what I've been working on at the moment is basically a GPIO. So I wanted to make sure that when I click this thing, that the multiplexer selected the GPIO chips, which is at 8, or 13, which is the duart. And I wasn't 100% sure it was selecting the duart, so I thought, right, I'll go back to basics and I'll look at the GPIO and make sure that that's working. So I did a basic program here. I mean, last week I was really getting frustrated with the whole duart thing, and to the point where I was like thinking about just packing all of this in and giving up and just not bothering. But I've persevered, and this does appear to work. So when I've got this hooked up, so it looks at the memory address A23, A22, A21, and A20. When those 4 nibbles is equal to 8, the multiplexer should change to GPIO. So that works, and then I can write this pattern to it. So there's a few different patterns you can use for testing, just so you can see them on the lights. FO basically comes out to this sort of pattern, and on my data bus lights I can visually see it, so it's easy. And then the other ones I tend to use is AA or 555, because they do an alternating pattern of zeros and ones like that. One starting 0 1 and the other one starting 1 0. So those you can visually see. So I generally tend to use those for diagnostic, just because I can see them on the lights and whether something's happened properly. And then basically I just move that value into the memory location, which in this case would stick it in the GPIO address. That works. So now I'm thinking, rather than having a software problem, which was really frustrating me, that what I actually have here might be a hardware issue. It might be that this is not wired up correctly. I think it does, the multiplexer selects the duart, but I'm not sure that the wiring of the duart, which should, so there's a good chance that this is all working. Like, it's going to this memory address, it is putting these correct values in to enable 8-bit and normal mode and baud rate and all that good stuff. But there's a chance, a pretty fair chance, that I've miswired the connection that are going to the actual pins. So my next step really is to go through all of that and check that that is working. But I'm going to persevere with the GPIO pins, because I want to physically go to the GPIO, put some stuff on there. I've got to, just stick it on a breadboard and just make sure I can turn lights on and things. That's all I want, and then maybe just hook up the breadboard and put some power in and make sure that the power is appearing on the correct pin. I don't know how I'm going to do that, but anyway, it's all there. Everything's possible. I've got a load of these sort of 10-pin cables, so it's quite easy for me to just, rather than use them as a serial connection, I can just stick them on there and use it that way. Anyway, so that's the update. Sorry if you watched the other one with no video, but it's fine. It was mostly me whining anyway. If you like these sort of videos, please like and subscribe and share them around to somebody else who might like them. I'm not building a channel, and obviously my quality control is not sort of Mr. Beast level stuff. But yeah, I'm just documenting what I'm working on here. So anyway, if you like these sort of videos, like and subscribe, and I'll see you all later. Thanks a lot. Bye.